This is the I.S.U.P.K. Sabbath Service. What we're going to do is read out the law in the English and the Hebrew, and then send up the prayers, all right? So everyone, I'm Madam, needs to stand. Gonna blow the horn. Everyone can see if you want. Take a seat. First man come up. Come to you, yeah? Take a seat here. Let me in here. Let me in. We left off last week from Deuteronomy, I believe, 11. Once we forget the video. Deuteronomy 11. Waha abath ata Yahweh ala hayaka wa shamarakawa wa ka rataya wa masha pataya wa ma taza pawataya kal haya mayam wa ya debaya wa ya debayatam wa haya wa kaya ala la ata banayakam asha la yahadai asha la ra'awa ata mawasa Yahweh ala hayakam ata gadalwa ata yadyawa haka zakwa wazakwa kozawa hana tawaba wa ata athafa wawa awaf ma'aishawan aisha ashaha bathawka matazariyam lapar ra'ai makal matazayakam la akal aratazawa. Verse 4. Wa asha aisha laka yakal matazariyam lasa wasayam wala rakayawa asha ha tazab wapa ata mayam yam takya yam sawapa al panyaham bara dapam akara yakam wa abadyam Yahweh aid hayawam haza. Verse 5. Asha aisha lakam bamadyam sakya bamadaba aid bahakam aid ha wakwam hazaha wa asha aisha lada thawa wala ha rakam banyawa ala hayaka ala sakya ala yahab ban ra'a bawan asha pataza taha ha arataza af payaha wata la'ayam wa af bathayaham wa af ala hayakam awaf kal hayakwam asha baragalayam bakwab kal yasha ala. Last verse. Kaya anayakam ira'af atha kal ma'aisha Yahweh haga'il asha aishaha. Right, read verse 1 in English.
Deuteronomy 11. Therefore thus saith the Lord thy God, and keep his charge and his statutes and his judgment and his commandment always.
And the Lord saying basically you must keep his commandments. Commandments are strict orders. You know, people read the Bible and think it's a homosexual book and a soft book and keep my commandments. Nah, man, the Bible is masculine. A commandment's a charge, man. A commandment's something you must do, something you can't do, something you should do. They're not the white man plays the Bible like God got suggestions, and you shouldn't be homosexual if you can help it. But if you're all homosexual, God made you this way. The Lord got commandments, man. Masculine say you can't be a homosexual, man. You can't smoke weed, man. You can't sleep with white women. Those are commandments and charges. To charge someone, to give someone strict orders. And the Lord saying, black man, you must keep his charges, man. If you're black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, you're born into a family, and the family has rules, man. Things you can't do, things you can do, things you can't eat, things you can eat, things you can't wear, things you can wear, man. We done?
Verse 2. And know ye this day, for I spake not with your children, which I have not known, and which I have not seen. The charge and not seen the chastisement of the Lord your God.
So I can read that again. Let me get the vision real quick. Deuteronomy 11, yeah?
Yes, Deuteronomy 11. I
Start from verse 2 again.
Verse 2.
Sorry.
I know ye this day, for I speak for I speak not with your children, which I have not known, and which I have not seen, the chastisement of the Lord
So
of your God.
the Lord saying, no, this day I didn't speak to your children. I spoke to you, man. It's your job to pass it down to the children, man. They ain't seen what I'm capable of. They ain't seen the thunder and the mountain shake and, you know, all the chastisement the Lord put upon us, man. You better teach them. You want them to live. You want them to survive. You don't want them in slavery. You don't want them in council states. You better tell them, man. Lord say that I spoke to you and speak to your children. They ain't seen the chastisement of the Lord, but you have, man. A black man, it's your job to teach your children, man. Your children don't know what it is to suffer being in the ghetto, man. Not yet, anyway. So if you don't want them in the ghetto, you don't want them in council state, you don't want them in prison. You want the Lord to be nice with them. You don't want the Lord to chastise them. You better teach them, man. You better tell your son, listen, son, you don't want to have AIDS. You better not start sleeping with his horse, man. You better leave his white woman alone, man. If you don't want to be behind bars, you better leave that weed alone, man. You done?
His mighty hands, his greatness and his mighty hand and his structure is stretched out arm.
And that's the Lord we serve. You know what I mean? The white man got a homosexual God who's all loving and, you know, he turns a blind eye to everything. And you can be a homosexual who's made this way. Yeah, man, you can be a transgender, you know. If you feel like you're a woman in a man's body, fair enough. Not our God. Said a mighty hand, stretched out arm, man. The same God that drowned the whole earth, man, left nothing but 8 people. That's the God we serve, man. The God in the Christian church, the God that grandma says, I don't know who that is, but the God that we serve give commandments, strict commandments, man, a mighty arm, man. That's why growing up in the Christian church, I couldn't get down with it, man. I thought something was wrong with me. I was like, well, maybe something wrong with me, man. Like, I'm seeing everyone banging the tambourine and hugging himself and crying. I was like, I'm not wet like that, man. I can't do it. Come to find out, something's wrong with them, man. If you're a man, a grown man hugging yourself, something's wrong with you, man. The God we serve is masculine, man. Stretched out. I'm just like any great parent. Your kids mess up, you beat them, man. And that's our God right there. Stretched out arm, mighty hand. You done?
And his miracles and his acts, which he did in the midst of Egypt unto Pharaoh. And his
miracles and his acts to Pharaoh. The Lord did that, man. But what the Lord did was what you call impossible today, man. People read the story of Moses and think, oh yeah, Moses got them kids out of Egypt, man. Nah, man. But Moses was impossible. A man that couldn't even speak properly, man. Got black people. A man that couldn't speak properly went to 10 Downing Street, man. And told Teresa, a man who was nobody, who couldn't speak properly, went to 10 Downing Street and said, listen, let all them black people go in Peckham, man. Let all them go out your council. You know, open the prison, all black people gone. That's what Moses did. Went to Pharaoh and said, listen, let my people go, man. That's crazy. Like, what? Who's this guy here, man? And that's what you read about when you read Exodus. And Moses did that with the help of the Lord. The Lord put miracles upon Egypt, man. Imagine one day you wake up in England and there's no food. Next day, locusts. 40 days, midnight. No one can see. No one can go to work. That's what the Lord did to Egypt. Shut it down. You know how when it snows, 2 inches of snow, the whole city is shut down. No buses, no trains, no tram. Everyone's like, oh, no schools. The Lord did that to Egypt, man. No food, locusts, no lights, so darkness 40 days, man. No water could turn to blood. The Lord did that for you, black man. So what are you supposed to do? The least you can do is put the weed down, man. Come on, man. The least you can do is say, you know what I mean, no more white women, man. The least you can do is say, you know what, I'm start loving black people, man. We done?
The king of Egypt and unto all his lands.
And the king of Egypt to the top, man. You know what I mean? The Lord punished him for you, black man. The Lord punished him because the Lord was tired of seeing you being in on the bottom, man. The Lord did that to the whole country, Egypt, because he was tired of seeing you being in chains, man. Tired of seeing you working hard, man. That's how much the Lord loves black people. And today they want to deport black people back to Jamaica, man. You know what I mean? When the Lord loves them people, man, we done.
Unto all his lands, and what he did unto the army of Egypt, unto their horses, unto their chariots. How he made the water of the Red Sea to overflow them.
The Lord killed their army. Imagine today, man, you in your yard, man. You bricking it, man. You're shitting yourself. You see the SWAT team and Operation Trident, armed police to come with them boots, them shiny boots. They got the belt on. You know what I mean? Spray on this side. What's it called? Handcuffs on this side. You know what I mean? They got the riot van, the bully van. Pepper spray. And they're coming deep, man. You think, oh shit, it's about to go down. You bricking it, man. And the Lord goes and kills them all in front of your face, man. That's happened to us. The white man came down his chariot. Imagine, you know how loud chariots are. You know that horse hits his legs, his horseshoe hits the concrete, and you hear thousands of them coming. Imagine him, Cyrus, from a distance. Oh, man, it's about to go down. Oh, I knew I should stay in Egypt, man. Why did I listen to Moses, man? Oh, shit, it's about to go down, man. Hearts pumping. Oh, shit. The river's here, the water's here. White man's on this side. Oh, shit, man. I knew, man. I should have stayed a slave. I should have worked that 9 to 5, man. It weren't that bad. And the Lord comes at the last minute and rescues you, man. That's the God we serve, man. Keep reading.
Overflow them as they pursue after you, and the Lord destroy them.
And they pursued after us, pursued me to chase you, man. They chased after us to come to kill us. They didn't come to negotiate, they come to kill us, man. Running towards to kill us, and the Lord destroyed every single one of them, man. Every single one of them. Keep reading.
And what he did unto you into the wilderness, until he come unto his place.
And the Lord, he said, remember the Lord that did this unto you in the wilderness, unto this place, man. Anyone knows the Bible, the Lord was fighting with us in the wilderness, man. We kept going backwards and making golden calves and rising up against Moses. And because the Lord loved us, he chastised us, man. The Lord purposely made us walk around the wilderness for 40 years, man, to humble us. We was proud and thought we knew it all, man. That's in the Bible, man. There's one, I think it was one brother from London, man. He said, he went on Google Maps and he put in Egypt to Israel. And I think in a car, it was like 24 hours. I was like, see, you don't take that long to get from Egypt to Israel. See, the Bible's false, man. Why do walk around 40 years when a man can get there from 24 hours in the car, man? But that got nothing to do with it. We didn't get there in 40 years because of the distance. If you read the Bible, the Lord's trying to humble us, man. We built the golden calf, man. We started going against Moses. A guy in the wilderness had a Moabitish woman, man. And the Lord had to humble us, man. Break us down so we would listen to him. That's the reason why, man. Keep going.
And what he did unto Dathan and Abiram, the son of Halibah, the son of Rehoboam. The hurt opened her mouth and swallowed them.
That's what you call quicksand today, man. You know, many brothers that rose up against Moses said, I can do this. See, Moses thinks that he's the only one that God's dealing with. I can do this too, man. And that's not how it works, man. That's not how it works. The Lord has his people that he chooses, man. Don't think you can pick up a Bible and hit the road, man. You know what I mean? There's incidences of that in the scriptures. Many people thought, but Moses thinks he runs things, man. Nah, I can do it too, man. And the rose up against Moses and said, has the Lord spoken to you only? And they got swallowed up, man. You know what I mean? And many things like that happened in the wilderness. There was a man with a Moabitish woman. There was Miriam speaking against Moses. What else happened in the wilderness? There was a man that went to war against the Canaanites, and the Lord said, don't take nothing, man. A man that took a garment from the Babylonians. The brothers that went to go spy at Jericho got scared and thought, we can't fight against these up, man. They're much better than us, man. And the Lord had to keep chastising us, man, beating us. You know what I mean? Putting plagues upon us so that, you know what I mean, we can be strong, man. Keep going.
And their household and their tents and all their substance that was in their possession in the midst of all Israel.
And the Lord did that in the middle of all Israel. He made an example of what will happen to people that disobey the Lord, man. The Lord put Moses in charge, man. And you must follow that, man. And people say, nah, I ain't following him, man. See, he thinks God only talks to him. Nah, man. I'm a Christian too. I'm an Israelite too. I come from the tribe of Benjamin, man. You know, the Lord did with me too, man. And the Lord made a public example of him in the middle of Israel, made everyone see, man, that anyone that wants to rebel against Moses, this will happen to you, man. Keep going.
But your eyes have seen all that great act of the Lord, which he did.
And your eyes have seen all that, man. You've seen all this to teach your children, man. Don't disobey. Don't rebel against Moses. Remember up above in the chapter, I said your kids ain't saw this. You seen it. You seen what the Lord done to, what's his name? Dathan and Abiram. You saw what the Lord did to the Egyptians. So therefore, black man, you better live in fear, man. Every time you go to put the spliffs in your mouth, you better think about Egyptians like, nah, I don't want to be that guy, man. Every time, you know what I mean, you call that horse phone and stuff, you know she got a man, but you think, nah, I might, you know what I mean, I might go there get quick thing, you know what I mean. You better think about what might happen to you, man. The Lord is serious, man. You know what I mean? The slave ships was rough, man. And guess who did that? The Lord did that, man. And the slave ships, men was drowning from women's menstrual blood, man. Imagine you're on a slave ship for 2 months and you're on your back and the woman bleed every month. Someone's on the ship. You're on your back and the blood's about this thick. You don't have to be deep. And men would men were drowning, man, in women's menstrual blood. And the Lord did that, man. Men was thrown overboard so much that to this day, the sharks still follow the slave ship route, man. And the Lord did that, man. That's what we got to follow the Lord, man. Let me get the next man up here real quick. Margot Warrior. All right, Madiam. Stand. Oh, come on through, yeah? Let's come on. Deuteronomy 11 and 8.
Read that. Deuteronomy 11 and 8.
I read the Hebrew for you first, right? Washamatam ata kal hamatazawaha asha anyaka matazawaka hayawam lama ayan takazaw kwa wabatam wayarahayam ata harataza asha atam I boyar sakya I bayam shama larashata wala ma'ayan ta'a rakawa yamayam la'a ha'adama asha lasha ba'ai yahawa la'a ba yakam la tata la laham wala zarayam arataza zabaf kala sakika kabala wabash Kaya ha'arataza asha ataha ba'a shama la rasha la'a kaharataza matazayam ha'awa asha yataza atham masha Masha is Moses in Hebrew. Asha tazara'ai ata zara'ai yad mahasha kwarash baragal kagan hayarakwa waha arataza asha atham I bayam asha la arashta arataza harayam wa kwaya la tama hashamayam dasha waya mayam arataza asha yahawa ala hayata dabash aharan is already getting the Hebrew. Ta'amad I yanaya yahawa ala hayaka baha marashaf hashara wa'aid akar yata shema wahaya shamai tasha ma'aya al matazawata asha anyaka matazawa atayakam hayawam la ama ata yahawa ala hayakam wala aid daba bakal la babakam la bakal la pashanyakam wana tataya matawa para tazayakam ba'ayatawa ya raha wamala shata wahapata dagagak wathaya rasha wa yataza hara. So read from verse 7, all right? No, verse 8.
Verse 8. Deuteronomy chapter 11, verse 8. Therefore shall ye keep all the commandments which I command you.
And the Lord, that's the context. The Lord saying, you saw what I done, you saw I'm serious, you saw I don't play. That's why you should keep my commandments. Therefore, I've seen all this. You should keep my commandments, man. That's why I keep them. You know what I mean? For that same reason. You know what I mean? We done?
That ye may be strong and go in and possess the land which ye go to possess it.
There you go. The Lord wants us to be strong, man. The Lord, you know what I mean? Got us strong in the wilderness. You know, we saw, you know, if you read it there, I think the Psalms, the Lord said, I'll put them in the wilderness 40 years, I'm quoting it, to prove them. You know what I mean? See if we're worthy enough, man, to get us strong, man, to get that, you know what I mean? We keep breaking the Most High commandments, so it whip us, man. So we got to get right next time. I ain't doing that again. They want you strong, man. So next time you go to break the law, you're like, nah, I'm not doing that. I know what happened last time. Keep going.
And that ye may prolong your days in the land which the Lord swore unto your fathers to give you.
And the Lord wants us to prolong our days. Prolong means to make longer, man. You know what I mean? Living in your own land, your own currency. No oppression, man. Prime Minister black, President black, MP black. Days are prolonged, man. You're not working for no white man. You ain't serving no white God. Nice and comfy, man. Days are prolonged. Not like today. Today's our days are short, man. You know what I mean? Your whole life in prison. Your whole life working for the white man, working 9 to 5, oppressed, running from the police, running from child support, women putting their fingers in your face, women being used as whores, 10 kids, no father in the house. That's a horrible life, man. But we had our own land, our own language, our own laws. Our days be longer. No white man putting his foot upon our neck, taxes upon us, and just, you know what I mean? All of that there. Keep going.
To give unto them and their seed.
And your seed and your children. This land belongs to your children, man. You don't have to go to the Home Office and beg them for a passport. Yeah, but I'll come here when I was 2, man. Come on. Nah, no, going home. You know, even though we came here legally, man, we didn't jump on the back of a lorry like them Polish that own all them brothels. You know what I mean? Them Polish remains own all them brothels, man. And here it is, a little Jamaican man or Caribbean man just trying to make a little money, man. You know what I mean? Also, been here from the child, man. Also, his 4 parents made England what it is today. Barclays Bank built off slavery, man. All these, you walk around London, you see the nice castles and this and that and all these nice monuments. Black people made that, man. Black people cut cane in the Caribbean, so you have the finances to make that, and we can't even get a blind. Meanwhile, the Polish man, Somalian man, the Eritrean man, who did nothing for this country, don't even work, man. A lot of them don't even work, man. Come here, get the best houses. That's how much the white man hates you. And if you serve the Most High, you wouldn't go for this, man. You have your own land. You have to beg no white man for no job, man. You have to beg him for no citizenship. You don't have to beg him for... we're begging the white man to keep us alive, man. We're protesting and marching. When Mark Dunn got shot, that riot is begging the white man saying, what are you saying? Please don't kill me, man. Keep going.
A land that flows with milk and honey.
And a land that flows with milk and honey. It don't have milk and honey in it. It flows with milk and honey, man. That's like, slang talk. Milk and honey is like... if you ever had milk and honey, it's like... when rappers say stuff like, yeah, man, I went from eating tuna to lobster, which are both abominations, by the way. Don't get it twisted. But saying I'm eating good, man. Milk and honey, not drinking water, not bread and water, which is like basic necessities. Milk and honey, man. Honey is not easy to come by. Honey you have to put in a suit, get in the bee's hive and get it. It's like a price to get it. It's sweet, man. This is before, you know what I mean? You got sweets and nice cakes. This is before that, man. Sweetest thing you could get back then was honey and milk, man. Say this land flows with milk and honey. Nice land, fertile, man. No droughts, no diseases. We done?
For the land whither thou goest in to possess it is not as the land of Egypt. So
the land that you go into is not like the land of Egypt. We done?
From whence ye came out, where thou sowest thy seed and waterest it with thy foot as a garden of herbs.
You going? So saying the land of Egypt had to work hard, man, plant and what farmers do, grow and reap and so forth,
But the land whither you go to possess it is a land of hills and valleys and drinketh water of the rain of heaven.
Say this land's fertile, man, it rains and so forth, and it's has like fruits and vegetation, food in abundance, man. Keep going.
A land which the Lord thy God careth for. The eyes of the Lord thy God are always upon it.
This is the land that the Lord chose for us, man. So the eyes are always upon it. That's the precept where it says, the Lord took us out of his sight. Where's his sight? We just read, his eyes are upon this land. So when the Lord took us out of his sight, he took us out of this land, man. When you read the book of Maccabees where it says, the Lord has an eye upon his land. It's not a precept anyway, but the Lord's eye is upon his land. Keep going.
From the beginning of the year, even unto the end of the year.
Keep going.
And it shall come to pass, if ye shall hearken diligently unto thy commandments, which I command you this day, to love the Lord your God, and to serve him with all your heart and with all your soul.
There you go. So you got to serve the Lord with all your heart and all your soul. Said, listen diligently to his commandments, man. Diligently, earnestly. You know what I mean? Every nook and cranny, the white man said, I believe. And with all your heart and all your soul, man. You know what I mean? Your soul is not a puff of smoke, as the white man said. Your soul is you. When it said Abraham went into Egypt with 70 souls, 70 people, man. When it said the soul that sinneth shall die, it's you. With all your body, man. If you was fighting weed and you smoked, you know what that means? You just weren't trying hard enough. Don't say, it's too hard, man. The Lord has put too much upon me, man. Never. You just weren't trying hard enough, man. That woman come to your house, looking all nice and this perfume spray up and everything, and jeans like, damn. And she got a man, and you end up sleeping with her. You know who's to blame? You are, man. You just weren't trying hard enough. Lord, so you got served with all your might, all your soul, man. That's what it means. It wasn't too hard. It wasn't the Lord put a hard burden on me that I couldn't carry, man. Christians say, it's too much, man. It's you could have beat it. The problem was you, man. You didn't fight hard enough. Keep going.
That I will give you the rain of your land in its due season, the first rain and the later rain, that thou mayest gather in thy corn and thy wine and thy oil.
There you go, man. These are the things that we needed back then. Back then, to have a business. Today, you know, you work for the white man, you get what? Get some, you get a wage slip and whatnot. The money goes to your bank. Back then, we had real riches, man. And real riches is land, corn, oil. That's real riches. The white man played us, man. The white man gave us paper. And with that paper, what did we do with that paper? Buy the corn, you know what I mean? Buy the oil and buy the, what else is it? Corn, oil, and the wine. When back then, we cut out the paper and we had that, man. And that's real riches. Real riches ain't money. So if you see the system was, if a riot was to break out tomorrow and America went to shut down, all Floyd Mayweather's millions of dollars would be worthless. It would be nothing. It'd just be paper. I swear, it'd be paper with president's face on it. It'd be nothing. Or what? 10 million of them. I can't remember. I know it's stinking rich, man. But all that would be nothing but paper. Now, if a riot broke out tomorrow, you got gold, you got riches, man. People will be coming for that gold. If a riot broke out tomorrow and the world's in chaos and upside down, people coming to your land for that corn, man. A famine broke out tomorrow, everyone coming for that corn, that wine, that land you got, that farm you got. You know why? That's real riches. Now, if chaos broke out tomorrow when there's riots and kicking off and the government shut down, ain't nobody going to Floyd Mayweather's money, man. What are you going to do with his money in the time of chaos? When the shops are burnt down, you can't even buy nothing anyway. You're going for them farms, man. You're going for that cattle. You know why? That is real riches, man. Keep reading.
And I will send grass in thy field for the cattle, that thou mayest eat and be full.
There you go. So the cow eats grass. When the cow eats grass, the cow's healthy. Therefore, you have leather. See, this is real riches, man. You ain't got to buy your clothes. You got leather. You know what I mean? Cows produce leather, innit? You got wool. Sheep produce wool. You got camels. As the Bible says, camels are unclean. So again, when it's the John the Baptist had a camel coat, it didn't say a camel skin coat, it said camel fur coat. You know what I mean? You can shave it, it'll grow back. You got all these things, man. You got lamb chops, you got mutton, you got all these things, man. All that is real riches, man. What we were supposed to have. Keep going.
Take heed to yourself, that your heart be not deceived, and ye turn aside and serve other gods.
So what's that saying there, verse 16? Take heed to yourselves, that your heart be not deceived, and turn aside to serve other gods. You know, want to give it a shot?
Keep on.
So saying,
take heed to yourself, that your heart be not deceived, and ye turn aside and serve other gods and worship them.
Take heed, make sure you go with putting on the commandments, not hold off on the spring.
That's true. But I mean, like, in the context of this, what's the Lord saying? Remember, I'm taking after you, I'm treating you good. So while all this happens to you, make sure you don't serve other gods, man. You know, why would we do that? There you go. That's what our people, man. You know what I mean? When we're in prison, we're like, oh Lord, please, I want to come out, man. I'll be good. And when we're nice again, we're like, yeah, man, I'll keep the Sabbath tomorrow, man. I can't. Well, the Day of Atonement. Oh yeah, man, I'm gonna break the Day of Atonement. That's what the Lord saying, man. Take heed to yourself, keep yourself in check, man. When you're on high, you're doing good and you're eating well. So you know what? The Lord brought me here, man. The same guy that said I can't eat pork, he brought me here, so I'm not gonna eat pork still. But our people, we got high-minded. Yeah, I got the corn, the oil, all them things there. I'm nice, man. You know, yeah, man. And then when times get hard, then you know what I mean? So I go to church a bit. You come out to see Christmas around the corner, you know, Christmas service, and you know, and Granny invited me, so I might pass through. You know, the Lord saying, don't do that, man. Still fight, man. Still say, I'm serving the Lord, man. The Lord put me here. Keep going.
And then the Lord wrath be kindled against you, and he shut up the heaven, that there be no rain, and that the land yield not her fruit, and lest ye perish quickly from off the good land which the Lord has given you.
The Lord say his wrath will come against you, man. You know what I mean? Again, I said our God is masculine, man. You're not gonna diss him. The Bible in Galatians said the Lord shall not be mocked, man. To mock means to make fun of. You don't play the Lord. You know, you when it's to rap music and that, man. So I ran off on the plug or whatever, like it means like plug. You know what I mean? Like you take man's things and don't phone him back, turn your phone off. The Lord no woman that you can just, you know what I mean, skank and turn your phone off and yo, put him on flight mode, man. That don't happen to him. You know what I mean? The Lord say, listen, my wrath be kindled against you now. I will get you, man. You can't get the blessings from the Lord and while you're up there, like skank him. You know what I mean? Go back to the world and go back in the church. I think everything's cool. Take it from you, man. You take that from you, man. He said his wrath will be kindled against you. And that wrath could be anything, man. You lose your wife, lose your house, lose your woman. You know what I mean? It could be anything. Not always death, but it could be anything, man. And it won't be sweet. Could be anything, man. I've seen what the Lord done, man. The Lord's not to play with, man. I've seen people in mad houses, man. I've seen people poor on the street, man. The Lord drowned the whole world, man. Everyone under earth, and 8 people. You know what it is to you know what it is to breathe, and your lungs are filled with water. I've been in the swimming pool, man. I didn't even drown. I was panicking. I thought I was gonna die, man. I was like that's serious, man. And the Lord did that to you, die, and it's not easy death. The Lord said, "Stone sinners, man." The stone, the stone sinners not easy, man. Imagine a stone this big here, and like 10 men around your circle throwing them at you. The first one will bust your head. Next one break your nose. Next one crack your teeth out. You ain't dying. You ain't even close to death yet, man. So, but we better still love. With that, that's the class anyway. We're here to camp now. Clap it up, everyone. Yeah, clap it.